what's going on, guys? This is the Bill Keaton Show. My name is Bill Keaton, and I'm here to talk to you about just pretty much anything. I just got done listening to the new Kanye West album called Ye. It's a 7-track album. He did a listening party in Wyoming, and this is an album he's dropping. I don't know if it was expected or planned or whatever, but it is following that whole TMZ interview where he said slavery's a choice and all that good stuff. So, just got done listening to the music. It's interesting. It is. There was one song in particular that I liked. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's All Mine. I think, or Waiting, or something. I think Wouldn't Leave is the one I liked, actually. So, overall, here's a little background. I have been following Kanye West since probably he was making beats for Jay-Z on the Dynasty album. Maybe before then. I don't remember. I like the guy, man. I think he's super talented. I think he's one of the best artists of our generation. Anyone that would say differently, I think is just like judging the man and not the artist. Because at the end of the day, here's what's going on, man. So maybe you don't agree with his views on slavery or whatever. He has consistently made very relevant music. Like, his message has always been something that's created dialogue, conversation. Even like, so go like this. What am I thinking of? George Bush doesn't care about black people. He says these things. He's a very polarizing character. He says things. He makes you talk about it. You know what I mean? He makes you think about it. So he goes on TMZ. He says slavery's a choice. Boom. It really rubs a lot of people the wrong way. Understandably, because although you can, man, here's the thing, man. Understandably, he's rubbed a lot of people the wrong way with the statement. Here's the thing. Whether you agree or disagree with Kanye West about slavery being a choice, whether you agree that he shouldn't have married Kim Kardashian, or that his clothes are ugly as shit, or that his shoes are fucking proving that people are label whores, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, he is someone where he's gonna say or do something, and then you're gonna listen to his music. You're gonna listen to it, and then you're gonna talk about it. So, how can you hate on that? Like, this man is just, lyrically, he says some very interesting things that are kind of topical right now. The thing about this album, lyrically, if you listen to it now, knowing what's been going on with Kanye in the news and his things that he's been putting out, it's very topical. Does topical mean timeless? I don't know. My first instinct is that no, it's not timeless. So talking about what you said on TMZ, talking about Donald Trump stuff, there's just little lines in there where it's very contemporary as far as what's going on right now in Kanye's world, in America, with his personal life and all this stuff, which artistically is very interesting to hear about his take on his relationship, his kids, kind of his mental, kind of where he stands mentally. The thing that I think has changed a little bit about Kanye, and I'm not saying it's good or bad, I feel like a lot of his music was timeless in the past. Nowadays, his music is very much He makes music now that he knows if he says the right shit before he drops some music, you're going to click on the music, you're going to listen to it, and you're going to be like, oh, man, you know, that thing the media was saying about him, about wearing the MAGA hat and this and that. Well, he addressed that in the album. Cool. That's cool. But in 2 years, are you going to care about that? Probably not. So, who am I? I'm just one guy with one opinion. I don't know. I think that shit's alright. If I had to give it a score out of 10, Kanye West's new album, Ye, where he addresses slavery being a choice and Kim Kardashian and Trump shit and his drug addiction or whatever the fuck he's talking about, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It's only 7 songs. I liked one song out of all of them. I'm not saying it's a bad album. I'm just saying if you've grown up listening to Kanye like I have, some of his albums are like 10s, right? They're like classics. This is not a classic album. It does not have a lot of replay value. Some of the hooks are catchy. Some of the beats are... Let's just say it's a 5 out of 10. And I don't mean that in no nice way. I won't be listening to this again. I paid for and downloaded one song, the Wouldn't Leave joint, which I like. I like the beat. I like what he's talking about. I think it's good classic Kanye. Other than that song, I listen to each song, and as I'm listening to it, I'm already wanting to skip. I'm wanting to go to the next song, and I know good and well I'm never going to listen to any of this album ever again. So, final conclusion. I love Kanye West. I think he is one of the best artists of this generation. Whether you like him or not, you cannot change or deny the fact that he is one of the greatest and the most original and unique artist of this generation and this era. And if you think or say otherwise, you, my friend, are in denial and a fucking idiot, because Kanye West was, and will be relevant whether you like it or not. I'm not saying go out. My thing would be listen to the music, stream it on Spotify if you have an account. Don't buy it. It's probably not worth the money. Maybe buy this individual track. I would recommend downloading Wouldn't Leave. I think that's worth the money. And if you really like him, buy some of his overpriced shoes and his clothes and shit if you want to look homeless. But overall, the album, I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. I wouldn't recommend buying it, and to be honest, you don't even have to listen to it. Just trust your boy. It's your boy, Bill Keaton. I'm here to talk about any and every fucking thing I feel like. Like I said, Wouldn't Leave, Kanye West, yay, new album, hot song, interesting shit. Album sucks, 5 out of 10. That's a very generous score just because I love Kanye. And if I was a little more drunk, I'd probably give him a higher score because I fucking love Kanye. But overall, it's a dud. I'm sorry, man. You're cool. You're awesome. I would do anything to be as talented or to get in the room with you. You're a fucking amazing artist, man. I would love to discuss music, life, anything. You seem like you'd be a great conversationist or a great person to have dinner with and talk about life and how you see things. But unfortunately, this album is just not up to par with College Dropout, Graduation, that joint with the ballerinas. I mean, you name it. So this is your boy. This is the Bill Keaton Show. My name is Bill Keaton. Thank you for checking it out. Peace.